Hello?
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
Jeremy. Okay, can you?
Yeah, I got you.
Got it sorted? Got Skype going?
Yeah, tell me what you've got. Tell me what I can learn and how we can possibly work together.
Yeah, so you were just looking for management of your account or a branded account?
Probably a branded account. It really depends. I can't say what I'm looking for until I kind of know what the options are.
Yeah, because I mean, you could grow your account, but you're probably better off either growing a branded account or a themed account.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because a themed account's going to grow a lot faster, but a brand account might get you more. If you're looking for like sales, a brand account's more likely to do well than a themed account. A themed account is more likely to get better engagement and more followers, but not more sales necessarily.
Yeah, I think sales is the primary thing that I'm looking for, and even some of the people that I represent and work with, that's we're not all that concerned about likes and comments. We're concerned about making money.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, branded account's probably what you want to do, but have a bit of a theme to it, sort of thing as well. Just sort of like cross, a
Okay.
bit of a cross in there. Sort of like, do you know of the account called Bitsclusive?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's just like a trading one, and they just post a whole pile of quotes.
You
But
want
they'll
me,
also
you want me
show
to bring it
how
up?
they're trading. Yeah. So that's one person that I've done quotes for.
Tell me, how do I spell their name?
Bits.
Exclusive?
Exclusive, yeah.
Okay, I've got them
So
up.
they've got something like that where they've got a lot of quotes that are also promoting their brand. So it's not just brand images, it's also things that are going to get more engagement and help grow.
And what have you done to grow their account?
Oh, I've just done the quotes for them. I've just made the images. I'm not managing them.
Okay, you only make the images?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't, the images, what do you use to make your images?
Just a cross between word swag and Fonto.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty basic.
So yeah, I just edit the images, color and that, and word swag, and then put the quotes on from Fonto.
So, what do you do though to get the engagement and to get the followers? I think you said you have another account that you started that you got what 4,000 followers in a month.
Yeah, Cleverpreneur. It's growing about 100 to 200 a day.
How do I spell cleverpreneur?
It's clever.
Okay.
And P-R-E-N. It should pop up white and black logo.
Yeah, I've got it. And is this, something that the other guy was trying to tell me about this, trying to earn my business? He said that he would be really involved in some type of a comment group or something like that to grow the.
Yeah, they can do a little bit, but it doesn't do a lot. It's a very minimal effect. But they do work, but it mainly works for bigger accounts.
So what would I be hiring you to do? So I hire you on, we agree on a monthly price. What would the goals be? What could I expect?
Mainly, well, it would all depend on what you're trying to get out of it. If you're trying to get more sales, obviously our target's not going to be to get a certain amount of likes per picture. So if you're looking to get, if you're looking to get, at the start you want followers, we can set monthly follower targets that we're going for, and then if you want to get more sales, we can adjust it.
I mean, you're telling me the Cleverpreneur Instagram is only a month old and you're already getting 1,000 likes?
It's not a month old, but I've only really been pushing it for a month.
Okay.
I sort of had it. I've had it. I don't know how long I've had it, but I've sort of like just had it sitting there and not doing a lot with.
But your other account is the Millionaire.Dream?
Yeah, and Words of Success.
Millionaire. And I mean, this is 300,000 followers. That's extraordinary. Everybody want to learn from you there. And Law of Attraction ebook, is that someone you're promoting or is that your book?
That's someone I'm promoting.
Okay. I mean, where would I even start to begin to learn? Because trying to monetize the Instagram account, maybe the way that you do with shout outs or with links in the bio. I mean, how long have you been doing this for?
Just over a year.
Holy cow. What made you want to do this and have extraordinary success like this?
I sort of always had like small little played around with like social media, and then the account Millionaire Mentor.
The what?
Millionaire Mentor.
Yeah, Jason. I started doing some work with him.
Yeah. And then when he was about 250K, I reached out to him and asked him for a shout out sort of thing, and he told me that they cost like $100 or something. So I just knew that I could do that and make a bit of money. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, Jason's killing it. I've got an interview with him later this week that I'm going to do. But yeah, he's killing it with his shout outs. I paid a lot of money when he did my shout out for me.
Yeah. He charges quite highly because he's only one that big too. He doesn't have a lot of competition for his size.
But I mean, at the rate you're going to be there.
Yeah, I'll get up there soon.
And so I think in the message you sent me, first it was $800 a month for the management, but I need to be able to quantify that for, how I can get my money back. And I'm okay with making an investment and knowing that I'm going to have to spend to get, but I want to make sure I have a good long game in this.
Yeah, that makes sense. So every time someone like signs up, like you're promoting your Instajam, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so when someone signs up for that, how much do you make on average?
It really depends. I have 3 levels, 37 a month, 57 a month, and 77 a month. And I don't have the exact cost of what I net because it really depends on how much I have to pay to promote it. And sometimes I spend more on marketing and sometimes less.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So you'd really need around, if it was 800 a month, you'd really need probably close to 15 to 20 clients a month, right?
Well, most people, when they buy the service, they stick with it. Very few cancel, maybe 10% cancel after a couple months. But one of the best business models I've ever tried to make certain that I'm involved in is not just a transaction where I sell you something for $1,500 and that's it. It's the ongoing revenue, and as long as I'm adding value to you, you're probably going to keep paying it. And so one customer is not worth $57 if that's what they buy. One customer is worth $600 or $700.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, how many of them would you be aiming to get per month from this? Like how many are you getting now? And
right now we're kind of in between about 90 to 140-ish per month that sign up to the software. And that's pulled back because I've taken on some big projects for clients. I'm helping them build sales funnels. And so it's not what it once was, but still, I mean, every single day, 2 or 3 people sign up like clockwork.
And do you know how many of them are from your page and how many are from like paid?
I do. I run very distinct analytics. I have unique links or certain tracking systems, so I know exactly where my traffic comes from. So that way I know where to spend more money and where to spend less or stop spending. But the majority of everyone comes from Instagram shout-outs. I mean,
Yeah.
it just depends on which page I'm buying the shout outs from. When I bought from you, I think that we had a lot. We had 60 or 70 people sign up to the 3-month trial, and then we've only been able to convert so far probably about a dozen of those people to paying members. But still, that's profitable to me.
Yeah, that's profitable even if it's a one-time sort of thing.
Sure, and that's why my business model makes so much sense.
Yeah. So do you know how much come off your individual page or not really?
My personal page brings in maybe about 4 or 5. My Jeremy-McGilvrey page, I have about 5 or 6 other pages that my staff or people that work for me have, and they bring in probably double or triple that. But I really don't push it a lot there. My main source of generating new customers is buying shout outs on big accounts like yours.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So like I said, I bought a shout out from Millionaire Mentor from Jason, and I think we got like 258 people signed up to the 3-month trial, and almost half of them bought. So I mean, it was awesome.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, so we'd be not only like we'd push your page and start growing your page, which is going to bring in more sales.
You say we, so do you have a part? This is other people besides you?
Well, mainly, it's just me that'll be handling your page. But like, for example, on my latest post, I shouted out at Successes, which is another big account. So I might shout them, and then they'd shout you, sort of thing.
Okay.
Because there's only so many followers you can get from one page, sort of thing. But by the time I've given you so many promotions on Millionaire.Dream, everyone that wants to follow you would be following you. It's sort of like, so you can get other pages to start coming across and helping out.
Would you be doing any manual engagement with people, or what else is involved other than shout outs?
Well, yeah, we'd be shouting you, and then we'd also put you into your own shout out for shout out groups.
Okay.
So like other pages approximately the same size as you, they'd be shouting you, you'd be then shouting them back.
And you would be doing that for me?
Yeah.
And
I'll be able to manage that.
And about how many shout outs would I personally do a day on my page, and about how many shout outs would we do for other people? Like, I've got an account right now, one of my best accounts, and I don't want to bring it up yet, but it's about 35,000, and it gets okay engagement. It's, everything is organic. It's probably 2 years old, and that would probably be a good one to start with because it already has some ability to grow.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, obviously, if it's 35K, I'll be doing shout out with 40K to 50K accounts, and it's going to grow it more than if you're doing it with 15 to 20K, like on your Jeremy account.
Yeah, I think I only have 18,000 on my personal account.
But you would be able to start managing your 35K, and when you're talking about shout outs, we'd be able to do all your posts for you, so you don't have to worry about it at all. We just be doing it all, and if you wanted to come in and put some pics up, you could, but you wouldn't have to. We'd be able to post 3 to 4 times a day. Okay,
and how many shout outs would people be shouting me out per day, and how many would I be doing for other people, or you be doing for me?
It'd just be a straight, it'd be 1-to-1 most of the time.
Well, I understand the 1-per-1, but would we be shouting out 5 people a day, and we get 5 shout outs a day, or would it be 20? Would it be 1?
You could shout out. If we did 3 shout out for shout outs, then those 3 people that we shouted would shout outs back.
And is that the norm? Is that what you typically do, 3 a day, or?
On my account, I just probably do 3 to 4 per day, sort of thing.
And is there a time frame you leave the shout out up for? Is it 24 hours or 5 hours?
Well, it all depends, sort of thing. If you want to do like on a caption, so like on Millionaire.Dream, if I post one of my quotes, I'll put this shout out in the caption. So I'll just leave it there forever, pretty much.
Can you give me an example? Of one of your, I'm looking at your page.
Just my latest post. That
Okay.
was shout out for successes.
Okay, so you shouted them out.
But it was still my quote and all of that.
Okay, I see it.
So that'll just stay on my page forever.
Yeah, they've got a pretty big page too.
Yeah.
And so you probably did a 1-for-1 with them. Maybe they shouted you out and you shouted them out.
Yeah, I'm just in a group with it, so sometimes it'll be them and sometimes it'll be other accounts.
And that's called a caption shout out?
Yeah.
Okay. And so we would do post shout outs and caption shout outs?
Caption shout outs are probably the best if you're looking to build up your brand, but you can do screenshots, shouts, but sometimes that's going to hurt your engagement depending on the return.
Okay. How many people are you currently working with to do this?
At the moment, I'm not managing any other pages. I'm just building content for a couple of people.
Okay. And you have the 3 accounts. You have the Millionaire.Dream, and then the
Words of success.
Words of Success, and then there was one more, right?
Oh yeah, there was. That's called 4:02 a.m. But I lost that account. That one got hacked.
Your account got hacked?
Yeah, because it was a bit. I bought it off someone, and there'd been some dodgy stuff happen before that.
Would I ever have a possibility of that happening, or probably not?
Were you the original owner?
Yeah.
Did you start?
Yeah, I'm definitely the original owner.
Yeah, so you started them from zero.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very, very unlikely. There's easy ways we can put it in so people can't find out, but so people can't hack it.
What are some of the? I mean, I would be sick if I lost a 200,000 follower account. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll move on. I've got keep pushing forward.
Yeah, well, that's a good way to look at it. And so, what's the best deal that you can give me? I mean, I've got I already run the software for Instajam. I've got a pretty good amount of people that probably would be interested in working with you if they understood the results that they were getting. And I honestly believe Instagram is 10 times better to market than Facebook is right now. I get way better results. Do you agree?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you just look at the engagement. Engagement's average on Instagram 10 times higher than Facebook.
And so, what am I looking at to?
As far as costs go?
Yeah, tell me the cost of. Tell me the best cost, per month. About what can I expect?
So your page is going up in followers, correct?
I generally get about 80 to 100 a day on my personal page.
Oh yeah. So what account would you want? You'd want me to manage that or a different account?
I think it's easier to grow a brand page, and I think you said that earlier, than it is a personal page.
Yeah, definitely.
And so probably one of my brand pages.
All right. So is it posting quotes like Millionaire.Dream, or is it more of posting about Instajam?
It would be quotes like Millionaire.Dream, because I think that would probably be a little bit better for engagement.
Yeah, it's definitely going to help it a lot more. We'd be able to grow that probably at the start. We'd be looking to grow it about.
Let's say it has 20,000 followers right now is about where I am, and those are all 100% real people.
Yeah, so we'd be able to grow it probably at least 4,000 to 8,000 followers a month, sort of thing. We'd be looking to get.
That's a pretty big range.
Yeah, it all depends. What kind of engagement are you getting?
Oh, probably average post is 250 likes and maybe 8 comments.
Yeah, we'd probably be looking at around 4 to 5,000 followers to be able to get you in the first month. To be aiming to her.
And these are all the real deal. This isn't any of that bot
Yeah,
nonsense, right?
It's not fake followers that you buy online. It would all be from Sharks from Millionaire.Dream and other accounts that I know.
Okay.
And words of success.
Could we do some type of like bonus system where I pay a certain amount, and if we get more, I pay extra?
Yeah, sure, that would. That way.
We have an incentive.
Incentive for me and good return for you. What would you be thinking there? What would you look at there?
I think that, if let's say that the goal is 4,000 because that's you said the lowest case scenario. So maybe we do. So maybe we do the goal is 4,000, and if we can beat that by 5,000 or more, there's a bonus.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
And then we'll continue to probably rescale those numbers as the accounts grow, because if we're getting bigger shout outs from bigger pages, then that would probably help us.
Yeah, for sure.
And so how do you get paid? Is it PayPal? Is that the easiest?
Yeah, PayPal's easiest and it's a lot safer.
Okay. And do you have any contracts or anything you work with, or we just go by the month?
If you want to do a quick contract, we can do one of them. I usually only do that when I'm doing selling or buying accounts. But if you want to do a contract, that's also fair enough. We can do one of them.
And so let me just so the strategy would be, you would post the images on the page, and 3 images a day?
Yeah, we'd post 3 to 4 a day.
And you would put do hashtags really even matter? I don't know that they do.
They don't do a lot, really.
I didn't think so.
Unless it's like a really specific. Unless it's like get Instajam or loving Instajam and it's your own personal sort of one, where customers can also use it, sort of thing.
Yeah, but this where people put dreams or goals or success or millionaire, that's so generic. I don't think it's tough to get found.
A lot.
So you would post 3 to 4 images a day, and then we would also do 3 shout outs per day of other accounts, and they would do 3 of us.
They'd be on the images, so the 3 to 4 images that I post and the caption.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. And what else?
And then, as well as them, we'd also be able to shout out from my big accounts.
Okay.
Millionaire.Dream and Words of Success.
Okay.
So I'd be able to that would help give it a good boost. And then if you want, we can do the engagement groups like the other guy suggested, but they don't have a massive effect. They might give you a little bit of an edge.
But not much?
But not a lot.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. It seems like a lot of manual work.